want to talk about anything else. I just want to experience this drive because it's just wow. Brake. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new video. Now next to me we have the C7 Audi RS6 and we're going to be doing a review on it. A big thanks to Car Sales Exclusive. This car is for sale with them. It has about 63,000 kilometers. It's a 2017 model year and it's going for, I think it's 1.2 million rands. So yeah, this car is actually very exciting and you'll find out later in the review. But with all of that being said, let's get into it.
As I woke up in the morning, just thinking about this night. As I woke up in the morning, just thinking about this night.
So guys, as usual, let's start with the exterior. Now for me personally, I think this is the best looking fast wagon out there. I mean, the RS6 is just, yeah, it's just something else. Like even the stance of it, the way all the wheel arches are so wide, the way it is so elongated. Ah man, this is such a great looking car. Now up front, you have all these vents because this mighty engine needs a lot of cooling. And I quite like these DRLs, eh? They have some kind of Y shape going on. And I quite like how they're slim. They just help make the car look so aggressive. And at the lower section of the bumper, this blade is actually a signature RS model design. Even if you check like modern RS models, you'll see they have this blade design going on. So this one has the black pack, so all the badges are blacked out. There is an RS6 badge right there on the grille, and this is the era of Audis where the RS models had a Quattro badge on the front bumper. I quite like the bonnet creases as well. I mean, this thing is such a looker. If you come around to the side, it's on inspect with these beautiful multi-spoke gloss black wheels, and these are, wait for it, 21 inches in diameter, gripped by 285 section millimeter tires all around. The brakes as well, cross ventilated with massive red brake calipers, so as to say, RS badging on the calipers. And yeah, if we come around to the side profile, I mean, every angle of this car just looks incredible. Like if we come more to the rear, this part of the car, I mean, this thing is such a looker. So if we come to the back, whew, there is an incredible party piece back here, and that is the exhaust. So this has an Audi Sport Akrappvič exhaust. So because of this Audi Sport badging, I actually think this is a factory option. So I think this is an option that you could choose on the options list from factory. And man, let me tell you, it sounds incredible, which you'll find out later in the video. Quite like how the exhausts are integrated into the diffuser. And this diffuser actually looks real, hey? RS6 badging. And I quite like how the design of the tail lights actually mimics the daytime running lights. That is actually a neat touch. Let's check out the interior. Guys, before we continue with the video, allow me to tell you about Hippo. Now, on Hippo, you can get to compare up to 12 insurance codes. All you need to do is head over to the website, enter your personal details, enter the details of the vehicle you're looking to inquire on, and yeah, it'll generate up to 12 insurance codes for you to compare. Now, I always hop onto Hippo whenever I'm car shopping or whenever I'm looking for a car that I'm interested in and I would like to have an idea of how much it would cost me to run or to maintain and that sort of jazz, and insurance is a big part of that. So yeah, do check out Hippo. I'll leave a link down in the description below, and I'll also pin a comment in the comment section. That is Hippo on hippo.co.za. So guys, the interior on the C7 Audi RS6, man, I have to say this is a gorgeous interior. Now before I forget, I want to demonstrate one luxury feature in here. That is when you start the car, the steering wheel lowers, so you are in a more comfortable position to drive, and when you turn it off, it raises, so it's easier for you to get out of the car. So yeah, that was actually pretty cool. So let me put it on because it sounds very nice. Ah man, that never gets old. So yeah, inside here you find some absolutely gorgeous materials. I mean, the use of leather in here, the soft touch materials everywhere. This one is littered with carbon fiber literally everywhere. The center consoles, the dashboard, the doors. And yeah, some areas when you look at them, it does look a bit dated because it is quite full of buttons and it is pretty much very analog. But for me personally, I quite like this sort of setup because I just feel like it ages so well. Also looking at these dials on the instrument cluster, oh man, looks so beautiful. So let's start with the seats actually. So you have these beautiful sporty RS seats. They're both leather and Alcantara, mainly on the back area. There's an RS6 badging on the backrest. It's on a spec with red seat belts, which look absolutely glorious. I have a feeling this might be some kind of special edition. So if you do know what special edition this is, get down in the comments and let me know, mainly because of these seat belts, the Alcantara and that Akrappvič exhaust. I don't know, or maybe they could all be factory options. Now the center console is nice and thick, and I quite like how the finishing on the buttons here has this metallic aluminium look. It is really beautiful. Steering wheel is very sporty, perforated everywhere, flat bottom. There is an RS6 badge actually at the bottom spoke. And going back to the dials, yeah, these analog dials just look absolutely amazing. One thing that took me by surprise is between the dials you have a digital screen, and normally cars with analog dials and a digital screen in between, the screen tends to be low res, but this one surprisingly is very, very high res. Like, it looks incredible, and that is beautiful. And yeah, I'm not really gonna run through all the features that you can browse through here, but yeah, there's stuff like a lap timer, your cruise control features, and you can have like a digital speedo, that sort of jazz. And yeah, the cabin itself is quite practical. You have some door pockets, you have a two-layered center armrest. Like, there's this slimmer cubby, and you can also open the whole thing where you find a bigger cubby, 2 USB-A ports, a 12-volt socket, and yeah, there is a storage binnacle on the center console where you find an ashtray, which is quite interesting, and actually a cigarette lighter, which you can also use as another port and plug in something there. Yeah, that's absolutely nice. RS gear lever lined with leather. Yeah, let's check out the back seat, because you can't be in a wagon and not check out its practicality in the back seat. So one of the reasons why you'd want to buy a wagon is this room back here, and also the boot, which we'll check out later. And as you can see, this driver's seat is in my driving position, and look how much room I have. Like, plenty of knee room, plenty of leg room to stretch, and yeah, it's very spacious back here. Also the headroom is just, yeah, it's just plentiful. Now these seats back here are lined in the same beautiful materials. You still get the same red seat belts even back here. And yeah, you have your climate controls, and your rear passengers can control their own climates back here. And what's interesting, something that you don't see often, is there's also air vents on the B pillars, which is quite interesting. There's some netting, which is nice. So yeah, it's also very practical back here. Let's check out the boot space. So guys, there's 3 ways you can open the boot. One of the ways is there's a button right here on the driver door. I'm gonna use it just for vibes. So power operated tailgate. You can obviously open it the traditional way of using the lever here on the door itself, and you can also use the key. But yeah, this is the boot on the RS6, and the lining on it is actually pretty insane. The aluminium plating right here to protect the paint. And as you can see, this is a massive boot. So 565 liters in boot capacity. With the rear seats raised, you can actually fold them using these buttons. There's a bag on the other side, so I wouldn't want to lower that side. So yeah, you can lower both sides, and with both sides lowered, you get a total of 1,685 liters. And yeah, power operated tailgate. Nice. So the heart of the car, and that is the engine. So this car is powered by a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 making 412 kilowatts. That is around 565 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque. It's also paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. And yeah, this is a proper powerhouse. Now out and back there is an Audi Sport limited slip diff. It just helps with the handling of the car. And yeah, I think the rest of the stuff we'll talk about during the drive. Let's take a listen to that mighty exhaust. So guys, you join me for the drive, the C7 Audi RS6, and let me say, this car literally took me by surprise, because, well, let me show you why. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is the one, boys. Oh man, this exhaust. Expecting this car to be this good. It is insane. And the crazy thing is, a couple of months back I got to drive the new RS6, and that was the performance, and it wasn't as exhilarating as this one. This one is just, oh my goodness. First of all, the new one doesn't sound anywhere near this, well, as good as this. It didn't really feel as aggressive as this. This thing feels so aggressive. It feels so aggressive. So you really do have to hold on tight on this thing, because it is, oh my goodness, yo. Yeah, no, like I don't want to talk about anything else. I just want to experience this drive, because it's just wow. And it is so fast, like it is crazy fast, like this can't be real. There's no way. SS. Yeah, no, I think this video is over, guys. There's nothing more you need to know about this car. I don't want to lie to you. There's nothing more to it other than that. It's no. thing I was saying is, actually, let me dial it down for a bit so I can also, you know, calm down a little. So I'll put it back into comfort, put the gearbox back in auto, close up the sunroof. And this is what fascinated me about this car, this dual personality. Like with everything dialed down like this, God, I'm in a different car. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it is so soft, especially the suspension. It is so supple. It is so quiet. Like, even the exhaust, okay, you can always hear that rumble, but it's just so sublime, eh? It is just so sublime. Yeah, this is an amazing car. While we're at it, let's go back to dynamic, put traction control and sport. And you know what we're about to do. Now let's turn off the AC and let's do a launch control. So, foot hard on the brake. So 0 to 100 Audi claims 3.9 seconds, but there is no way that's 3.9 seconds. It has to be like 3.7 or something like that. Yes, sus. I know. No. There's no way, Oaks. There is no way. Like, where does this exhaust come from? Someone please get down in the comments and let me know. Was this exhaust a factory option? Or was it fitted aftermarket? But my guess is it's a factory option because of that Audi Sport logo on it. Oh, I know. Yeah. This video, guys, you're just here to watch me enjoy driving this car, literally, because I don't have anything to say to you guys, like literally zero. I'm blown away by this car. It's I love this car. I absolutely adore it. Oh. Guys, I just hope you enjoyed watching this review. That's all I'm hoping for. Has there ever a time I was this speechless doing a review? I know there's been a couple of reviews where I was speechless, but guys, that's it from me. You can stay here if you want, but just know that I have nothing more to add. I just wanna do this. Yes. Yeah, this is a car. This is a car. Cho. Yeah. Quattro is doing the things now, eh? This car is actually very fun to drive. Yo, yeah, ne. Yeah, guys, now that's it. Like I promise, the video is over now. The video is over now.